What's up, everybody? Simon here from Photon Games, and I needed a new game that would solve a couple problems. So, it needs to be able to run on my computer, it needs to be very popular, and I need to be able to film a lot of content about it. So, Minecraft is cool again. So, after I figured out how to open my Visa gift card to pay for it, I booted it up again, and I was addicted to it all over again. So I decided to start a new series about it on Minecraft Survival. I'm probably going to do creative as well, but today's survival. Start recording. Minecraft. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm just going to load into my survival world at the moment. Don't kill dolphins, you monster. So, I've started a survival world. It's okay. I have a cobblestone hut connected to a mine. I got some basic things like crafting tables and furnaces and, iron stuff and, a shield and, a bow and a crossbow and, just like, some basic things like this wheat farm, the cow pen, the tree farm. That one's actually a lot of fun to use because you can just go in with an axe, chop down all the wood, and all the leaves will slowly fall. You can connect them and plant them again. I'll give you a little tour of this area. Okay, so this is my character. I'm just Steve because I don't know what other skin I would use anyway. I'll probably find one at some point, but, iron armor, a shield. Shields are very useful because they're only, I believe, 6 planks and 1 iron ingot, and they protect you from a lot of damage, and they can actually deflect arrows back at skeletons, which is very useful. So, I have quite a lot of iron. I don't have absolutely loads of it, but I have a little over a stack. So, my tree farm is over here. I've planted trees 3 blocks in between each tree. I believe I have 24 trees planted here. Now, I could go and just break trees in the wild and then plant them again with the saplings, but this just ensures that I'll always have trees to mine. I mean, there's 24. They sometimes grow pretty quickly. I could just sit here breaking these trees all day. I'll just add it to this chest over here, which just says everything we get from trees. There used to be an axe in here, but it broke, or mine broke, so I took it. Well, I guess it was my axe anyway, but just a crafting table and a chest. I wanted to make this part far away from the trees because if there's some sort of fire, or if I set it on fire on purpose, then it is easily going to spread over all the trees there. And then it's hard because, so once you break your first tree, you'll maybe get 1 or 2 saplings, you'll plant those, you'll break both of those, then you'll have 4 trees, and then 8 trees. So that takes a while to start. This, I just have loads of saplings in here already. So if all of this were to burn down, I could easily just plant it all again, and I'd still have all my wood too. So I wanted that to be far away from the trees in case there was a fire. So that's all working pretty well. I'm actually experimenting over here. I placed a 2x2 grid of saplings, and they all seem to grow together into one massive tree. Oh, this one still seems to be growing, but I'm actually surprised that worked, because I thought they would all grow together as one big tree. They sort of grew one at a time, which is really weird, because I didn't know that could happen 1 block apart. I tried over here with a 3x3, and it's not really working. It's kind of been stuck like this for a little while. But there are my tree farms for you. Now, here's my cow pen. I'm going to be redoing this, because you can see there's a natural enclosure, so things like pigs fall in, and actually quite frequently creepers, which is very bad, because if a creeper falls in, if he explodes, then he's gonna kill half the cows, make the cows not alive, and then he's gonna blow out half the fence and all the other cows will escape. And then I have to start over, and that's really, really bad. Also, I want to expand it, because it's kind of tight for space in here, and if I want to go gather some meat, it's a little bit difficult. I can usually find an area that I can get a cow without all the other ones in the way. Oh, here. So then there's a little fence over here. There's a trick you can use with carpet. You place a carpet on top of a fence. The reason you can't go past the fence is because technically it's a block and a half high, but the carpet is only 1 block high. And you know that, and you can walk over it, but the cows don't, and they just don't bother. So I'm also going to be digging out here because I should probably have some food. I'm going to be digging out here because I want this to be 1 block tall. I want to get rid of the natural enclosure. This is my wheat farm. I believe it has 120 patches of wheat in there. Got a lot of extra. I don't know if wheat is flammable, so I guess it doesn't really matter where this chest is placed. I've got the tool there because, let's see, if something, okay, yeah, like that, then I have the hoe right here, so I can just, I really should not be doing this at night, but you get the point. It's easier in case the land ends up, in case you mess it up or something, or it just naturally messes up sometimes. I guess I kind of have to introduce you to this little house now, because there's a bunch of enemies outside, and you don't want anything bad to happen to all this, so might as well introduce you. This place is a mess. Got an iron door with a lever because, I mean, you can leave it unlocked. You can lock it from the outside. A player could get in, but it's still better than a normal wooden door, because zombies can break into those. Still better than a wooden door. These are, oh, those are blast furnaces. I thought they were the smoker. It's really interesting. It used to be you have a furnace for everything, and you still do. But now, if you have something more specific, like something to smelt, you can use it in the blast furnace, which will be twice as fast, or the smoker, which will be twice as fast for food, which to me is really strange, because I know a smoker is only for food, but it's supposed to go really slow. I just find that really strange, because a blast furnace, yeah, that would go quicker than a furnace for smelting things, but a smoker should go slower than a furnace. Doesn't really make sense to me. I think what they should have done was made the smoker make the food take longer but be more filling or something. Like instead of raw beef, cooked beef, you have raw beef, cooked beef, or smoked beef, which would be, I don't know, I guess 5 hunger bars or something. So this is my little hut. It's meant to be just a little hut. Nothing fancy. It's just a block of cobblestone and wood, because I ran out of cobblestone, and it's connected to the mine, which is nice to have the mine protected. Then I just have, this goes all the way down to the bedrock, and I have a mine. I think it's Y11, but I still don't have a map. Somewhere along the area it's good to get diamonds. Then I just have this little area dug out here with a cauldron for dyeing leather stuff, because I ran out of room. I guess there's a bit more room up here, but I needed more stuff, because there's a lot of these, I don't know what to call them. I don't know what they're called in the game, but let's see what they're called. There's some blocks that help you do things, pretty much, like crafting table, cartography table, fletching table, smithing table, beehive. I guess that has nothing to do with any of these, but blast furnace, smoker, enchantment table, just everything. There's so much stuff. I'm gonna run out of room up here. So that's why I built this area, and my bed's underground, because you can't sleep if the monsters are too close. So it's underground. There's torches. They can't get here. So let's just sleep so it becomes morning. Now, everything I've been showing you, it's this nice little area, but you know what? I really do not want to spend the rest of my Minecraft life here, because I mean, like, it's just this little remote area. It's a valley too. It's just kind of, I don't know. So in this series, my plan, whoops, oh, there you are. Sometimes I can deflect it right back at him. See, he's in the water, so he won't burn. Creepers don't burn anyway, which is the scary part. Okay, you're not supposed to attack me during the day unless I attack you. Okay, let's just get this thing out of the way. Oh boy. Okay, so Creeper takes 3 hits with an iron sword. I normally do the first hit to knock him back a little bit, and then I just run in and do 2 hits. Aha! Wait, a skeleton's shooting at him. Okay, I was hoping that if the skeleton killed him, we could get the music track. The easiest way to kill a creeper is to run through him and let him blow up. but I don't really want to do that so close here. Okay, let's get rid of you. Haha, take that. This shield is very useful. It's very cheap. Oh, hey. Ah! Okay, well, I wrecked half my farm. Well, okay, that wasn't half. I wrecked a few blocks of my farm. I'll fix that later. So what I was saying was, this area is not where I want to spend the rest of my Minecraft life. What I'm going to do, my plans for this series, so make sure you're subscribed, is to find a village. Now, obviously, there will be a village because this is an infinite world. So I'll find one eventually, and villages are pretty common. It shouldn't be too hard. So I'm going to find a nice village by the ocean, and this can be used as bone meal, so I might as well leave that in my inventory. So, I'm going to find a village that's near a river, or an ocean, and I'm going to expand the village 2 or 3 times or something, because villager houses are really easy to build, and I just want to have a really big, just a really big community there, and I'm then going to build my mansion. I'm just going to, see, I'm not going to build a house right now, because if I build a house, it's going to be a compromise. That's why I have this hut, okay? So I'm going to build a really big house as soon as I'm able to. That will be connected to the village. It's just going to be a mansion. It's going to have all sorts of features, and it's going to be by a river with a deck for fishing. Because if you get a fishing rod with mending, lure, mending, lure, luck of the sea, it will never break. You will get food so quickly, and you will get a bunch of really good, expensive items too. So it's about the best item in Minecraft, and it's not too hard to get. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be fishing all the time. Probably mostly off camera, because that's boring. And, then I'm going to build all sorts of automated farms, and sorting systems, and minecart systems, connecting them. So all I have to do to get my resources I need, now of course it's going to be tons of building, you're going to see it all in this series. After that, I will basically be able to wake up every day, go get my automatically cooked beef, just do whatever I want, I can build whatever I want, I can trade whatever I want. And that leads me into the first thing we're doing today, which is building a sugarcane farm. The reason that's related to trading is because it's a very good trade with villagers, but the reason I want it is because you need sugarcane to make paper, to make a map, to go exploring and find all these things. As soon as I do that, just everything's all going to come together. So I collected 3 sugarcane from really far that way, where some was growing naturally. Yeah, sugarcane is also great for, because sugar can make some really filling recipes like cake, which refills 7 hunger bars. But sugarcane is a little bit different than wheat. Instead of planting it and then getting the seeds and the wheat and planting it again, I can just leave this block here, and it'll eventually grow 2 or 3 blocks high. And then I can break the top 2, and it'll stay planted and keep growing. So it's going to be pretty fast to start my farm with 3 sugarcane, because I plant 3 sugarcane, they each grow 3 tall, I get 9, plant those, 27, 81, 243, you can see where it's going, but the catch is that it needs to be 1 block away from water. So, I've dug out this little area here, still need to make it a bit nicer. I'm just going to make it a nice little square here, that'll just be perfect for farming. Just gonna fill that in, just a little hole there. I think that was probably blown up by a creeper. This really I don't like either. I'm just gonna mine this out. It goes fast enough with a iron sword, or pickaxe. Good luck breaking stone with a sword. But I want to make this dirt, because I had to dig into a mountain to get this area. So, of course, this is on the surface, but it's actually a few blocks deep. So I'm just going to make this into dirt for planting, and because it looks nice with the rest of the area. It'll still look a little weird, but, you know, I can always fix it later, because I have lots and lots of time. I really am going to make as many episodes as I want to, if you guys enjoy, of course. I'm going to keep making episodes as long as people keep enjoying them. So, I have lots and lots of time to make everything nicer, and I ran out of dirt. So I'm just going to grab a few pieces of dirt here because it honestly looks like it should be open in this part here. Digging in water is very hard. Okay, so that actually looks a bit better now. Sort of want to close off that part at some point, but okay, I did not need 8 dirt. I'm going to put a few pieces back just because I don't want to carry 3 dirt in my inventory. So, alright. I don't know how to place this without it being... Okay, let's just... That should do. Grass will grow. The grass will spread there. So, I think I want to dig... I'm just gonna dig this way. No particular reason. I mean, this farm doesn't have to be massive. It just has to be good. And I mean, I get more than enough wheat. Well, almost more than enough. I get a little more than enough from my wheat farm. More than enough from my cow pen. I still want to make it bigger in this episode, though, if I have time. That will probably be next episode at this point. But, the first thing I need to do is get some water here, because... So, water, there's the source, and then where it runs to. So if I take this and I place it, this is the source, and then where it runs. I cannot pick it up from where it runs, but I can pick up the source. But now the source is gone. You can see here, the source is gone too. But see, I have a source here, and a source here. In the middle, I have a source that gets created again when I take it. So you can actually get infinite water this way. It's not a glitch or anything. It's a very good part of the game. Everyone uses this trick. It just kind of... Well, it's not a trick. That's just how Minecraft works. That's how water works in Minecraft. Maybe it's a little strange, but Minecraft is a video game, and it makes this video game a lot more fun, so... It doesn't have to be 100% realistic to be fun. It's realistic enough, and very fun, and that's all you need, so... actually, now I have some infinite water sources here. I can just grab there, and there. So, now... I can plant my sugarcane. Oh, I shouldn't have done this, because now, when I plow through this wheat farm, I'm going to plant it on this side. While that's growing, I'm going to dig out another channel this way, because I would want to expand over here anyway. And then I'm going to fill this with water, so it'll be one apart on this side. And then I can just get rid of this channel here. Fill that with water. Should probably unequip my shield. I don't need it right now. All it's doing is blocking my view, and that actually looks a lot nicer now. And again, now this is an infinite water source. Okay, so then I have that there. I'm just gonna... Oh, where? I just got a ton more dirt. That's convenient, because I need to fill this in now. Oh, well, this is where I got it. I guess that makes sense. So, that's enough for now. I'm going to need to expand it again once this starts growing. But that's really good that I have a sugarcane farm now. That's the start of our sugarcane farm. So, you know what? I'm going to expand the cow farm next episode. And I'm also going to be building a point at the top of this hut. Sort of a pyramid with a torch on top. Because right now, it's level with the ground. It's kind of not the easiest to spot from a distance. So if it's a pyramid and then a torch on top, it'll make it so much easier. So... stay subscribed. I do have, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and don't unsubscribe if you are subscribed, because I have lots of great stuff planned for this series. I have more series on Minecraft planned, like a creative series. I already have a really fun creative world. I've been blowing up a lot of stuff. But, that's gonna do it for this episode, so thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. And I hope you enjoy all the other episodes in this series, because it will never be boring in Minecraft. There is always stuff to do. And if I don't go in my house and get... You know what? No, I'm gonna fight. I'm not surrendering to the creepers. And this one, that's carrying a diamond sword. Okay. Ooh! Wow, alright, I got a full durability iron sword and a gold bar from that zombie. Or, that was a drowned. which is when a zombie falls in water and drowns, as the name would suggest. Wow, full gold armor zombie. Is it a full moon? Not even a full moon. They're more likely to spawn with armor and stuff when it's a full moon, but... Okay. Gold is not the best, but it's really cool. Flow of the water. Alright. Okay, let's hope that stuff is good enough to... Whoa! Is it a creeper? When did a creeper... What? Oh! Well, a creeper blew this up. Oh, boy. Is that another creeper? Okay, I'm sorry. I have to stop now. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. I gotta get out of here right now.